Hello and welcome to Prime News. First a look at the headlines. 57 mining leases granted air and water consent. State Pollution Control Board sets 13.79 million tons limit for 57 leases. 9 mining leases rejected. FC Goa signed forwards Victorino Fernandes and T. Howe Keep. Failed to trade in Brandon Fernandes from Mumbai City in ISL Players Draft. Sunil Chhetri becomes most expensive buy in auction. Commissioner bypassed in meeting between CCP and Workers' Union. Lifting of garbage begins. Labour Commissioner questions MOU between workers and CCP. Government acquires land at Konkolim for NIT, identifies 3 places for IIT campus. Land issue to be resolved within a year, assures CM. And special meet over garbage at Marga municipality turns futile. Chairperson and councillors at war of words. Activists clash with sanitary inspector. Now the news in detail. Goa can resume mining with just around 14 million tons, not even 20. Goa State Pollution Control Board has guaranteed air and water consent to 57 mining leases in Goa. 66 leases had applied for clearance. Goa Pollution Control Board held a meeting on Friday. Board rejected air and water consent to 9 leases post-inspection. Considering the capping, 57 leases can extract 13.79 million tons of ore per year. Board has also constituted a monitoring committee to keep watch on mining operations.
Chairman of the Goa State Pollution Control Board informed Prudent that 57 mining leases have been granted consent to operate under Water and Air Act, subject to mining plan approval by the Indian Bureau of Mines.
Of those 69, we have granted them to 57. We have rejected the consents for 9 mining operations. And in totality, although the Supreme Court cap is at 20 million metric tons, we have permitted mining only of 13.793 million metric tons per year. So what else we have done is that these mining consents that we will grant will be subject to some very strict conditions, which also includes setting up of ambient air quality monitoring stations. We'll be testing water quality in and around the mine. There will be groundwater level testing. And we've also decided to form a monitoring committee that will be headed by the chairman of the board and will include the directors or decision makers of major mining companies that will meet once in 3 months and take stock of the results of air quality, water quality and groundwater. So in case there is any problem, that we can review it and take remedial action rather than waiting for it to take that long.
Supreme Court had set capping of 20 million tons of iron ore for Goa in its mining judgment, following capping committee's recommendations. With 57 mining leases, Goa can extract only 13.79 million tons. Meanwhile, the board has capped decision on Yacht Haven, Goa Marina in abeyance.
The Marina issue, it was proposed. Of course, there was the proposal of the board taken in March 12th meeting was that the government of Goa will carry out a study on the carrying capacities of the rivers. That is yet to be done. So what we have decided is we'll keep this decision in abeyance. As and when that report of the Environment Department comes to the board, we will take it up again for discussion.
Board has waived off earlier consent fees of small bakers, fabrication workshops and small nursing homes. They have been asked to apply for fresh consent with the Goa State Pollution Control Board. Reporter Mahesh Gadi with Omkar Ferrari for Prudent.
FC Goa picked up local forward Victorino Fernandes and northeastern attacker T. Kip as their two buys at the ISL Players Draft in Mumbai on Friday. The Goan franchise, however, failed to trade in with Mumbai City FC for talented local playmaker Brandon Fernandes. Earlier in the auction, Sunil Chhetri was the most expensive signing on the day. The India international striker was signed by Mumbai City FC at a price of 1.20 crores.
So the first piece of business is done, remarkably from a base price of 20 rising to 45 lakh for Pune City.
Chennai FC, Toy Singh, 86 lakhs. John. So Delhi Dynamos, 41 lakhs. Etadorika goes. John. Pune City, sold. Eugene Lendo. So Mumbai City, well done. Sunil Chhetri, 1.2 crore. Mumbai City, 68 lakhs, correct. And sold Atletico, well done. Sold Robin Singh to Delhi Dynamos, 51 lakhs. Aranjit Singh, 60 lakhs. Chennai, all done and sold Yosa, Northeast, 56 lakhs. Citizen Singh.
6 out of 8 franchises signed at least one player in the first ever ISL Players auctions, but FC Goa and Kerala Blasters failed to pick even one. FC Goa showed a lot of interest in right back Rino Anto, but eventually lost out in the bidding to Atletico de Kolkata.
84, 86, yes. 86, 88, 88 at 90 lakhs, then I sell. Sold yours, Atletico, thank you.
The draft order was pre-decided and FC Goa were last to take their pick. Kerala capitalized on that and picked up forward Kevin Lobo. Mumbai City chose Brandon Fernandes, who FC Goa wanted to trade for and tried their best. But Mumbai held on. FC Goa picked up forward Victorino Fernandes in their first round and going first for the pick in the second round, selected young forward T. Kip, who was wanted by Northeast United, but Goa held on to their choice. With these two signings, Goa completed their domestic quota of 13 players. Meanwhile, as expected, Sunil Chhetri was the most expensive signing of the day at the price of 1.2 crores, being snapped up by Mumbai City in the auctions. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Labour Commissioner will seal the fate of CCP workers now, though a solution was worked out in the CCP on Thursday midnight. Corporation Safai workers have resumed collecting garbage in the city from Friday. Workers have submitted a memorandum to the CCP and Labour Commissioner on Friday. Labour Commissioner and CCP's final decision will decide the next course of action for agitating workers. Corporation has fixed Rs 323 wages per day for workers. However, the MOU was signed in Labour Commissioner's absence.
CCP Safai workers were on strike for the last 4 days. They had been fighting for a wage hike against corporation from the last 2 months. Negotiations between worker and corporation somehow concluded on Thursday midnight. CCP has agreed to the main demands of workers. Following a handshake, workers started lifting garbage from Friday morning.
विषय खूप वर्षाचे डायरेक्शन मेमोरंडम आमच्या भितर साइन जालें. काल काउन्सिलांची डिसिजन घेतिल्लें वेजीस 221 वयल्यान 323 करप तें एग्री जाल्लेलें आसा. ब्रेक इन सर्वीस कोणाक आशिल्ली.
आमकां महानगरपालिकेन टायम एंड अगेन सांगलें की महानगरपालिका जी आसा न्ही सिरियस आसा पण आयचे जे आमचे म्हणजे कलेक्टीव बार्गेनींग जे आसता न्ही त्या कलेक्टीव बार्गेनिंगांतल्यान तशा पद्दतीचे जे गांभीर्य आसा कळ्ळें तें गांभीर्य आमकां दिसूंक ना. त्या नोकरीच्या बाबतीन युनियनाक इतलें यश मेळ्ळें आसा की तेंची नोकरी वाचप जें आसा पळय आनी तेंचेर आनी खूब कितें गजाली वायट गोश्टी जो सरकार हाडटलो आसलो पळय ते वाचप त्या साठी आमकां यश मेळ्ळें आसा. आता ह्या संदर्भात जे आसा न्ही हांवें आयच्यान काम सुरू केल्लेलें आसा. हांवें आयच्यान जे आसा न्ही काम सुरू केल्लेलें आसा एज रिगार्ड्स द डिसिजन ऑफ अ विड्रॉवल ऑर डिफरमेंट ऑर डिफरिंग द स्ट्रायक कळ्ळें न्ही इन व्यू ऑफ दीस तेचेर जो आसा आमची जनरल बॉडी मिटींग घेतली आमी आनी तेचेर निर्णय घेतलो कित्याक आज हांव जे हांगासर येयल्लो आमची जनरल बॉडी मिटींग सगळी आझाद मैदानाचेर आसा न्ही बसले. आतां म्हाका पोजिशन खबर ना, पण आसा अजून आमची एंटर जनरल बॉडी मिटींग आसा न्ही ती आझाद मैदानाचेर बसलेली आसा. आज असो विशय गंभीर विशय जो आसा न्ही तेंचे फुडें व्हरप्या पुरतो म्हाज्या कडेन होमवर्क ना सद्या. कित्याक आज कितें तर सांगलें इन द फुडें कसो इन द स्पर ऑफ मुवमेंट जातलें, कदाचित दे मे गेट मिसगायडेड ऑल्सो. म्हणून कमिटी म्हणून हेचेर जे आसा न्ही फाल्यां आमी कमिटी म्हणून पयली बस.
Corporation has settled the issue with workers as of now, but in the bid, bypassed the Labour Commissioner, which has perturbed the authority. Most of the times, Labour Commissioner witnesses a settlement between workers' union and government or a concerned organisation. Labour Commissioner signs the agreement copy, which gives MOU a legal validity. In the case of CCP, Labour Commissioner was not invited for the meeting. On Friday morning, when workers approached Labour Commissioner for endorsing the MOU, authority showed unwillingness. Panji has been deep down in garbage for the last 4 days as Safai workers were on strike. Working Committee of Union was supposed to meet on Friday to finalize next course of action, but the meeting has been postponed now. Labour Commissioner decision on MOU will decide the future course of action by workers. Tulshidar Shari for Prudent.
A passenger launcher capsized near berth number 9 of Marmagua Port Trust in the Arabian Sea. Fortunately, there were no casualties as launcher had no crew on board. Launcher had developed a technical snag due to non-pumping of water. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.